York home court advantage coming into the building earlier tonight. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Good evening everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The guards are Pritchard and White. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Keita in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Knicks, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Mikal Bridges out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Robinson, and it's Brunson in at the point. And looking at tonight's contest, Coach, why are both teams so good rebounding?
Well, I'd like to say it's great coaching, Kevin. You know, I always give those guys credit. But in reality, both teams do have a philosophy to go after the ball, and both these teams have tough, active people who are committed to getting as many extra possessions as they possibly can.
And you can't win in this league unless you can rebound, right?
Well, especially on the defensive end, Kevin, you've got to be able to keep the other team off the glass. At the offensive end, it sort of varies from team to team. Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Bridges misses. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brunson. Here's Keita. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
The Celtics.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Chris Boucher, and it's Garza in at center. Oh, muscling it in, Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Pass to Minot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garza. Banked in off the glass. Garza's got his first bucket in this one. And here is Hart. Tries from 10. And Boucher sends it back. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Boucher. Pass to Minot. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
This is the mismatch they wanted under the hoop, making a crucial bucket as easy as possible.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Boston on top, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
For your Knicks City Kids.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And that'll do.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Knicks on offense. 4-point game. They've got Robinson. Jalen Brunson out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now, here's Clarkson. No good that time. White with the defensive effort. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. There's the pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one drops. Hauser's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And so it's Boston. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Celtics, Derek White is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Brown, and it's Hauser in at the 4-man position. Here's Queta, here's Brown. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And the defense has to guard Towns better than this because he is just too gifted a shooter.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Miles McBride. First personal foul. First team foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Jalen Brunson.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 6. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Brunson, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
Karl Anthony Towns. First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
There are so many different roles Jalen Brown can take on for his team.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
McBride. Off target from 3-point range. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Seven seconds left in the game. It's stolen. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. And in the win.